Good morning. It is Saturday, August 6th. The shelter we were at was kind of like a field, so we were baking in the sun earlier, trying to break down camp, so already a little overheated, a little toasty. So just trying to stroll slowly. Yeah, we're not making any solid plans today on how far we're gonna go, just because it's hot again. So just doing what our bodies can do. And then of course water is still limited out here. So I'm ready for those 70, 60, 50, 40 temps. Some good views in America. Alright, so I'm going to talk about hot. We've been under a heat advisory. Probably it seems like for 2 weeks now. And I think for like this whole next week. Of course, all the water sources, most are dried up. It's just like kind of one of those things like you're just constantly thirsty and then your water's just hot. But, you know, it gets us through. This section's considered the deli blazing section, meaning like almost every day you can walk to like a deli or something. So in about 7 miles, there's a pizzeria and deli. So we figured about 2 o'clock we'd get there. We'll just sit there through the 2 to 4 hot part of the day, hotter part of the day, and then keep hiking. But that's our motivation today. Some days you just gotta find whatever motivation you can to keep going, because there are definitely days where you would rather just set up somewhere in the shade and not move. This is the RPH shelter. We were aiming for here yesterday, but that didn't happen. There's like raised tent pads back there, not too far back, and a creek. Look at that. That's a lay on that, that's for sure. They've turned off the water here though, not quite sure why. But don't mind if I do. We decided to do a road walk. It's the same distance to the restaurant as the trail was. It just allowed us to walk away from a major storm cell that was over there. We're trying not to get wet. And the scenery is kind of boring. Now we get to see a donkey. Are they donkeys? Yeah. Donkeys. Some geese. Countryside. Alright, we finally left the pizza place. We got there at 3, left at 5:30. Look at that. It's beautiful.